Our topic for today is how to multiply polynomials using FOIL. FOIL is a very useful tool in multiplying polynomials, especially binomials, two terms, polynomials. Example, quantity x plus 3 times quantity x plus 7. Using FOIL, we multiply the first x times x is x squared. Next is the outer x times 7 is 7x plus 7x. Then we multiply the inner. The inner is 3 times x plus 3x. And the last 3 times 7 is 21, so 21. So from here, FOIL is the acronym for first x times x, first, the outer x and 7x, the inner 3 times x is 3x, and the last 3 times 7 is 21. So FOIL means first, outer, inner, and last. So from here we have the x squared. Since this is positive and positive, so plus 7x plus 3x from here, and 21 plus 21 from 3 and 7, both positive. So we can combine the middle term here, the 7, and since the same variable x and with the same exponent 1 but only different in coefficient, we can combine them. 7x plus 3x is 10x. So we have the final answer is x squared plus 10x plus 21. So another example. Here we have a negative here. Quantity 3x minus 1 times quantity 5x plus 6. We have here a negative here and a positive here. This is less than negative minus 1 is less than plus 6. First, we have to multiply 3x and 5x. We have 15x. Multiply 3x to 6 plus 6x is 18x. And then the inner, negative 1 times 5 is negative 5x. Negative 1 times 5, positive 5x is negative 5x or minus 5x. Then last, negative 1 times 6 is negative 6. So the last is negative 6 or minus 6. So we have here, we can combine this one 8, 18 and 5 by subtracting. So this is equals to 13x, and so the final answer is 15x squared plus 13x minus 6. So the middle term and the result for a binomial is a trinomial. We have here this one, the middle term is the sum of the product of the outer and the inner. So this one, it comes from this one, 3x times 6, and negative 1 times 5x is minus 5x. So, and the sum of this one by those of integers becomes 13x minus 6. Another example for x, 4x plus 3 times 7, quantity 7x minus 8. So we multiply 4x to 7x is 28x squared, and 4x times minus 8 or negative 8 is negative 32 or minus 32x. Then 3 times 7x is 21x. Since this is a plus, positive, so plus 21x, and the last here plus 3 times minus 8 or positive 3 times negative 8 is negative 24, so minus 24. You can combine the middle here, 32 minus 32 and plus 21. So subtract, since opposite sign, so 30 this is 11x, and since this is negative, 30, the absolute value of negative 32 is greater than the absolute value of negative 21 by loss of integers. So this is minus 11x. So the final answer is 28x squared minus 11x minus 24. We have here 2x squared, quantity 2x squared minus 3 times quantity 4x squared minus 9. So if OL to 2x squared times 4x squared is 8x to the fourth. 2x squared times 9 minus 9. Negative 9 is negative 8 and x squared minus, then Negative 3 times 4x squared is 12 x squared. So negative minus 12x squared, and the last negative 3 times negative 9 is positive 27 or plus 27. Notice here that the last is both negative, so here we have a positive or a plus. So we can combine the middle term. This is plus, adding this one becomes 30 x squared. So the final answer is 8 x to the fourth minus 30 x squared plus 27. So if the last 3 and 9 are both minus or negative, so the last term, the result is positive. If this is opposite in sign, so this is plus and this is minus, so the last term is negative or minus. So just remember that this the first term of the answer here comes from the first, multiplying the first, and here the middle term is the sum of the outer and the inner, and the last term is the product of the last term, here the last term, and the first term comes from here, and this one is the sum of the product of the last and the inner.